Exercise, exercise, exercise and then spies away.
Oh yes.
You may not be. I'm the way
I had to start it first.
I'll be fast. House, but I gotta be able to put the link for them to be able to see it. Send it to my phone so I can forward the text from my phone to this phone. It only works on the iPhone.
Today you're big, tomorrow you're not around. Keep
Living down the prison, but why do not come? We're proud. Oh, yes, I know something wrong, but nothing got it right. Why? On the way the double sky, you keep on wide. I know something wrong, but nothing got it right. Why? On the way the double sky, you keep on wide. Papa International just murder a song, ya go kill some song. Murder a song, ya go bury a song. Now feel the vibe. People don't play, make the people tear down the gate. Oh, yeah, some boy, yeah, my boy, you can talk all you want, look but don't touch. Why, don't get serious. You can talk all you want, look but don't touch. Why, don't get dangerous. Yeah, and then we kill the sound. There's no why, ain't no doubt. Murdering sound is what we do. Don't even care which songs I do. Bye will keep them forever. We murder them always. Bye keep them forever. We murder them always. Hey.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get this night started with our special guest. We're gonna go ahead and let him introduce himself to you guys, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What up, what up? My name's Teddy, I go by Slim T, and I run and own a media production company. It's called Slim T Artwork, STA Production.
That's what's up. So tell me a little bit about what you have going on right now. Like, when did this become a career path for you? Like, as far as an inspiration, when you knew you wanted to do this?
This was about 2017. It was like in the summer / fall of it. First gig I ever did was like a family shoot. It was one of my friends kind of put me onto it. And after I got paid for it, I was like, oh, I can actually make business out of this. And after that, I was promoting then at clubs in Boston. So through that, I ended up kind of getting more business through it. And lately transitioned from just some creative stuff to more corporate and dabble in both.
That's what's up. So it just basically took off for you. Okay, so tell me this. Do you have any type of favorite shoot that you've done thus far? Like, what was one of your favorite shoots that you've done?
So one of my favorite shoot would be around like my first year of shooting, and it was a golden hour sunset by the beach shoot. It was with one of my friends. It was just like a semi-project I was doing myself, but it came out really dope. And barely any edits needs to be done, and just the light did it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So tell me, do you have any future projects or current projects that you're working on right now?
Yeah. So right now for Black History Month, I'm doing kind of like a black and white, high contrast video of just my interaction with like in life, everywhere I go, trying to capture those footage and trying to kind of create the style of, there's a movie that just dropped in December, The Tragic of Macbeth, and that inspired me to work on this project.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, so tell me a little bit about your business. When did you decide that you were going to go ahead and create a whole business behind your art?
So I've always, since I was young, I always wanted to to just run my own business. I didn't know quite what it would be. Went to college for business management, but it wasn't really for me per se. Year after that was that's when I started just playing around with my sister's camera. Took some pictures with my friends, and that just led to that. A few people seeing my work, they're like, "Oh, I like that. Do you do that for a business or a side hustle type of thing?" I was like, "I could do it." And then also just me being sick and tired, just going from job to job with a ceiling above my head, which I can't surpass. Or they won't allow me to surpass anyways. So I was like, let me start working on this more of a side hustle, and eventually was able to quit my job to pursue this.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Definitely. That's definitely a blessing for you to follow your dreams and be able to actually make this a full time thing for you.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this: do you have any advice that you would want to give any young artists that are doing the same thing and what you're doing?
Definitely I'll say is it's best to take that risk now instead of letting it linger and do it later, because you might lose that passion, you might lose the drive, you might not even have that much time, because over time as you get older, you have more responsibilities, more bills, and less time for you to do what you want or for you to even find who you really are.
Absolutely. Is there anyone that you would like to collaborate on, an upcoming project at all that you might have in mind that might want to have somebody that you might have your eye on that you might think you might want to work with, in the future?
At the moment, I can't say it quite true. Definitely, my goal is to get to like global. So I want to be able to work with artists. I want to be able to work with like huge companies, for example, like Coca-Cola. I'll say. I've now worked with Carrie Dr. Pepper before, which was a dope experience. I've done with some local hospitals, interviews and stuff, but definitely want to go work with actually GQ. I want to be able to actually get some of their cover art work done. Outside of it, I'll say Meek Mill, Kendrick. I love his music and his style in regard to directing his own music videos is dope, and I want mine to be like that. I want it to be more cinematic.
That's what's up. Okay, because right, you also do videography as well, right? Outside of photography. Okay. Tell me a little bit about that. When did that start for you as well?
So I'll say that started about a little over 2 years ago. Um, Actually, I've done it before just for, say, helping out an old boss, or I used to work at this CCTV at my city in high school. So I had like background experience on it, but I started doing it about a year and a half after I started doing photography. And it started off just one of my like close friends. They had a club, and they're like, "We need a highlight video." I was like, "I'll try. I've done video before." And I appreciate them for doing that. They're called Ethio Boys
Okay.
back in Boston, but they're the one who gave me the first experience on that. And ever since then, it's just I look at my work and I was like, I want to do better, and I get inspired off of other local videographers or cinematographers, and then also just like nationwide, and I'm trying to match their work. So I just keep pushing myself, which now I look back on, you could tell the amount of progress that like that I made through.
That's what's up. Well, let everybody know where they can find you so they can be able to book you and, be able to follow you so they can always be able to keep up with what you have going on.
Gotcha. So you can follow me on Instagram. I have two pages. One on the creative, which is slimt.artwork. That is SLIMT.ARTWORK. For the more corporate, more family friendly would be Slim T Production. That is SLIMT PRODUCT.
Okay. Well, we want to thank you again for coming on the show, for sure. We definitely look forward to, seeing you do great things like you're already doing right now. And so we just
Appreciate
wish you the best success, man.
Appreciate it.
Okay? All right, so without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and jump back into another quick commercial break, and then I think we're gonna go ahead and just jump right into the topic of discussion tonight.
Yo, hear me some people, sisters on the go every Tuesday, you don't know, DWCRadio.com. Make sure to tune in, Chupa Chalupa represent, you know the thing though. We